Hello everybody, welcome to your daily pop of positivity. Now I'm kind of being directed in a new way to do something, and I just heard something while I was meditating called rapid fire. So what I'm being kind of guided to do is flip over 4 cards, look at them, kind of just let them settle, flip over 4 more, and it's meant to tell me a story. It's meant to tell me some things that are you need to affirm for yourself that are going to make you feel better and get in a higher vibration. Like, I had something really great happen this morning, and I love this. So I woke up, and right away, as our mind does, my mind wanted to flip to, oh, you need to do this and clean out that and do the litter boxes. Like, it was the second I opened my eyes and I said, no. I was like, move a muscle and change a thought. And right then I asked my guides, please send in some positive messages so I can kind of have a nice quiet entrance into the day. And I literally heard very clearly, flow into the day, flow into the morning. And I started breathing deeper. I started thinking of things I was looking forward to do, like doing readings and dealing with my cards and artwork. Because I'm like, really, is your life so challenging that you have to deal with artwork and create jewelry and talk to friends? I don't think so, you know what I mean? But like any other, grown up, we have tasks and other things we have to do. But let's not start our day with like a deluge of tasks and to-dos, right? So I heard flow into the morning, breathe, and start to think of things that are watery and peaceful and soothing. And my body started to relax, my muscles, and I felt really good. And then I also started getting messages, because now I was in that very receptive state of how to do something a little new, because I want to challenge myself and try different methods, because I don't like same old, as a lot of people don't. I don't like to get like entrenched into certain behaviors or styles or patterns. I like to constantly mix it up. That's why my jewelry is so eclectic and different too. And I don't just make necklaces, or I don't just make rings. I like to make everything. I really like to challenge myself, but I need variety. I really do. As a Sagittarius, I like adventure. And the moment I see myself like doing readings in one area or in one style, it's like time to switch it up. And I heard that, like, let's do a rapid fire where we get information. It creates like a story and it affirms certain things. So I'm really excited. So we're going to do that. So first we have 10 of Swords, and this is going to be like a whole like little message story. Yeah, things we need to leave behind, and I could definitely feel there was stuff. So we're going to pull these 4, and this is what we began and what we're moving towards. Now, how awesome is this? 10 of Swords is overthinking everything and driving yourself nuts and going in circles and sometimes getting nothing done because we're so worried. What does Princess of Pentacles do? Grounds, earth outs, gets solid, pushes forward, has a sense of well-being, and then again flows into the day. We oftentimes try to start with this, our mind, our ego, everything will be like, let's make everything super problematic and let's put so much stress on you that you're catatonic. Like, no friggin' way, no thank you. But we are really, really pre-programmed and indoctrinated to think this way due to society's pressures, family, church, religion, all of this. It's like, all of this. And this is you just going, no, you know what? I need to do it my own way. But first of all, I need to freaking feel safe, secure, and solid. So Princess of Swords says, I can do this. So a good way to affirm this is like feeling free. For the Princess of Pentacles is free to break away from that 10 of Swords moment where we feel like we have to inundate ourselves and taskmonger and get crazy. So this is a time to express yourself as well. Do not hold back. Choose a life on your terms. This is definitely the affirmation that I'm hearing. Don't be trapped by expectations of others. Please comment down below if some of you guys are sensing that right now, where you're feeling like, oh, my mother or my aunt or my sister or my neighbor or my friend or somebody or my school or somebody wants me to do something and I expect that I have to do that. So I'm overthinking. I'm calculating everything. I feel stressed out. Like, I had this dream last night that I was in a group of people, and this was really interesting and telling. And I thought, damn, do I have to 100% implement this into my life? And it was a bunch of people talking to me and asking me about my life. And they were all bankers and lawyers and people with heavy like logic side brains, not artistic brains at all. And they were just inundating me with a bunch of questions. And I remember I just stood up and I said, listen, I'm going to excuse myself for a moment because I need to decompress. And it was one of those things where I had my ego on one side of me. It was weird. It was like I was translucent on one side and my ego side was saying, say this and like burn them, just because none of you have a creative bone in your body and you couldn't possibly conceptualize what it is to be creative, and like, because I felt very defensive, and that was my ego. And then I had this other side of me that was just chill, and it was the WTF angel, and they were saying, and it was saying, I'm just here to enjoy myself, enjoy other people. I don't really want to bring up my resume or go over my process in life, because I'm just here to enjoy. Yes, I'm creative. Yes, I have certain abilities that seem strange to comprehend, but I really don't want to labor through a list of them right now. But thanks for asking. I'm glad that you're curious. And it was really weird, because it was like these dual things, and we all have that, right? Explaining ourselves, who we are, what we do, and why we do it like that. But this girl right here, she says, oh no, thank you. I'm happily ensconced in my life, and I like my process and who I am, and I never need to explain myself, over explain, or tell you, unless I want to, unless I've invited you in, and like, I really think that you care and you're really curious. But in group settings, oftentimes people just want to prove a point. Their ego takes off. They want to either make somebody feel less than so they can feel more than. But the Princess of Pentacles is just like, no thank you with that. Now I'm loving that, because you're going to affirm this too, that you're in a renewal state. Be willing to release any preconceived notions on how life should unfold, right? We don't need to answer to anybody. This is a time to be adaptable, be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune is following, right? Five of Wands is like a lack mentality. It's combative. It's thinking, oh my gosh, we have to proceed on somebody else's terms or what they want. No, because this is somebody else's like passion trying to override our own, but this is really what we want. And we get this through a beautiful purification process. Let go of the old, discard it, unused, purify and cleanse. Really ask yourself, what is going to bring you a moment. So I feel like this is kind of the card of, let's retreat and reactivate, because we retreat. We don't need somebody else's combustible, combative energy, right? We want this. And this means get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things have been incubating now, and they are coming to life. The end result is going to be glorious. It's as simple as that. It really is. Look at it. Look at how beautiful this is. I get why Spirit wanted to do this. The before and afters are beautiful, and we've already noticed this. We're having not a great beginning card, and then we're having a wonderful secondary card. So let's get both of these. It doesn't matter. I like this rapid fire thing. I like this process. Okay, let's talk about this. We are no longer with the Lovers. We're no longer going to mistrust, second guess, or underestimate ourselves or our ability to just be awesome people and follow our intuition and know what we can trust. And that is going to bring in love, because now we're receptive and we're saying, I'm ready for this. I'm activated for this. This is the truth of who I am and where I'm going. The soul loves the truth. Find your truth, speak your truth, live your truth, be fearless in your journey, follow your inner guidance, let go of what is not authentic or sincere in life. You are a shining example of truth to others as well as yourself, which I love. Beautiful. This is saying too, you're going to have, I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of divine love coming in, a lot of generous people coming in. Be open to receptive of the bounty of the universe right now. Be generous with others and with yourself. A warm, loving companion is coming in, and this is your immediate future, and that's where it's going to take place. And you guys, I promise you, when you know and you think and you feel, I am ready, I am all about this. I am all about my future with success and feeling good and powerful. Within you dwells a remarkable power to manifest your dreams. Gain great riches, activate ancient wisdom, take back your power, express your strength and grace, and it's all coming to the forefront for you. So let me know what you guys think of this rapid fire 8-card thing. It was just a strange, like, I had a whole panoply of things pop into my mind. I thought, I'll try that because I love this suggestion through the power of the cards. And then all of a sudden I just hear all of these things and I'm like, they make sense. I rewatch it like I'm watching a reader I've never heard before, because oftentimes I do not remember what I said. I love direct channeling. It's a lot of fun, and I felt like this would help and kind of like mix things up a little bit. So let me know what you think of this. And if you do feel these things, we do succumb sometimes to the ego, and it's not a nice thing because we never feel satisfied in ego state, but I always feel satisfied in intuition and heart space, right? And that's what we're meant to do. So love and light, you guys. I'm going to go upload.